Hey Jeff,
Hey, good morning.
how are you?
Doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. How was your drive this morning?
It was good, uneventful, just the way I like it.
Great. What's your favorite thing about your hometown?
Well, I love my hometown. I love it because it's got a lot of history. It's also where my wife grew up, which means we have a lot of family history as well.
Awesome. Well, hey, I hear you have a new role. Congrats on your new role as president of North America.
Oh, thanks.
What excites you most about your new role here at Western?
I think the most exciting thing is being able to empower my teams to do what they do best.
Awesome. How long have you been here at Western?
I've been in Western for 4 years now.
And what was your first job?
My first job was at an Ace Hardware, local Ace Hardware, where I was a side lot attendant, loading pine bark mulch and pine straw into people's cars. Hey, good morning, everybody.
Well, that sounds exciting. What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Well, it's hard to narrow it down to just one, so I'll give you two. First is, you are like your friends are, or you soon will be. And the second is from my dad. He said, no matter how thin the pancake, there's always two sides.
That sounds delicious. How do you take your coffee?
Well, I'd like to think that I take it black, but I really like cream and stevia.
How would you describe your leadership style?
Hey, good morning, everybody. Leadership style is servant leadership. I like to lead from the front and just really empower my teams.
I love that. What's one thing people might not know about you?
I think most people might not know about me that I like to run ultra marathons, especially on the trail.
Ooh, an ultra marathoner. How would you describe Western in 3 words?
3 words describing Western Global would have to be special, growing, and ready.
What's your go-to playlist for the office?
Well, I love music, especially when I'm working, but it's got to be interesting and not distracting. And right now, it's lo-fi.
Ah, so like elevator music. Well, Jeff, I know that you're a big gadget guy. What's one gadget you can't live without?
Well, I can't live without a lot of gadgets, but if I had to pick one, I'd have to say my cell phone because it's just too powerful.
What's the most challenging part of your job?
Most challenging part of my job is staying focused on the right priorities that really make a difference.
Yeah, with all those priorities, how do you stay motivated?
I think motivation for me comes from learning new things and winning. And so having clear goals and getting into new challenges is really what keeps me motivated.
And with all those goals and priorities, how do you unwind after a long day?
When it's been a long day, I love to go home, spend time with my family. I have 4 kids, and getting on the floor and playing with them is one of my favorite things to do to unwind.
That's great. All right, morning person or night owl?
Morning for sure, 5 a.m. every day.
All right, what's your favorite book or podcast right now?
It's hard to pick a favorite, but the one that keeps sticking with me that I always go back to is Extreme Ownership by Jocko Willink.
I knew you were gonna say that. What's the best part about working at Western Global?
Well, I love a lot of things, but the best part has to be our collaborative and supportive culture.
All right, what's the most rewarding customer interaction you've experienced?
Well, I was blessed to have an interaction recently in response to the disaster Hurricane Helene here in North Carolina, working with Samaritan's Purse in their relief efforts.
Yeah, it's always great to give back and always feels good. What's your favorite way to spend a weekend?
I love just spending time with family, building something, learning something new, or traveling.
Awesome. How do you encourage creative thinking within your teams?
I think the best way to encourage creative thinking is to stay out of their way and empower them.
Love that. What are you looking forward to most this year?
I'm really looking forward to just seeing how we capitalize as a team on the opportunity that we have in 2025.
And what's your favorite way to celebrate a team win?
I think the best way to celebrate a team win is to do something fun together, like an outing or a team building experience, to really just celebrate.
All right, the grand finale. What's your vision for the future of Western Global and North America?
Well, my vision for the future is that we just continue to be a leader with our customers in our markets and as individuals as we go and do great things in 25.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Jeff.
Oh, you're welcome.